subscribe if you enjoyed this video. So we're starting off with Aries and we're doing all signs. Spirit guides, angels and ancestors, what are the messages today for Aries? What does Aries need to know? The Eight of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. I feel, Aries, that there was a strong connection that hit you quite fast, but then it ended. The person was very abrupt about it, and it left you in a little bit of a shock as you were expecting more in the connection. This could be how you were towards somebody else. Take that as it resonates. Okay. There's a lot of passion in this connection. They could also be a fire sign like yourself. But it seems to be very hot and cold, which is leaving you questioning whether you should continue on with the connection or how genuine the person is being. Okay. There could be a Cancer energy as well with the Chariot, but you're wanting to move in the right direction. And I think that this connection has left you a little bit confused at what to do. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So maybe you need to take some time out and have some self-love and not stress or worry so much about this person that is very hot and cold. Healing from heartbreak, freedom from toxic relationships or addictions. So I feel for most of you, you know that this connection is a bit toxic and isn't right, but there's always something that kind of draws you back into the situation. The Age of Light card here tells me that you've been training for this for lifetimes. Like, this person could be a soulmate because they could be in many of the lives that you've had. But you may feel that this is a bit familiar to you because you have kind of been training for this for lifetime. It's like this person is always in your life, good or bad. Okay, they are missing you like crazy, Aries. Okay, that's coming through quite strong. Even though it is a bit dysfunctional, they do have genuine feelings for you. Spirit, what else does Aries need to know? Okay, because this card here, the Eight of Wands, is quite fast. So Aries, Spirit's just saying to just slow things down and take some time out and, you know, get out into nature to feel a little bit better with the situation. Spirit, what else does Aries need to know? There will be some good news coming out of a bad situation because this person can no longer cover their tracks or their bad behavior, so it's going to come to light, and somebody could like inform you or message you or tell you what's really gone down. Because although they're missing you like crazy, you need freedom from this toxic situation. There's no balance, like there's no equality there, and it's leading to some sort of sadness and depression, whether this person puts a lot of pressure on you to get back together or not. One of you has a sad energy there. So it's not the healthiest kind of connection. Okay. They're waiting for you to make contact again because it's always like hot and cold, being kicked out. So they're wanting you to do that. There seems to be a Leo energy that may come into your life, and it will be quite rewarding for you with the Sun and the Page of Pentacles here. So I don't know if it's going to be a love connection, but I think it's going to help you heal through the stuff that you've been through. Okay. So the numbers 4 and 2 or 42 could resonate here. Your intuition and your inner child. Just follow that gut instinct. If things don't seem right, then you have to end this toxicity, okay? It's not healthy, but ultimately that decision is up to you. Okay, next up we have the Hierophant, Taurus. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, what are the messages today for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know? The Six of Swords, the Sun, and the Page of Pentacles. Could be dealing with a Leo energy here, Taurus. Okay. So I feel maybe you've traveled somewhere else, or you've gone to a different location to escape drama. You've got a good network of friends and support around you, but you had to leave a negative situation, or you maybe just had a new opportunity to be somewhere else, or you will get that offer, Taurus. Okay. There is a strong female presence in your life that you could get some advice from, whether they're a Taurus like you or a Libra, with the Empress card being from Venus. they'll be able to put things into perspective for you. It's like you've had a few bad connections or relationships, and you just feel maybe that you don't know if there's the right person out there for you. Like you've almost kind of given up on love. Okay, so Spirit's just saying flirt and extend your light-hearted energy to others. Don't be so down if you're not in a relationship or you haven't found that person. For some of you Taurians, you may have had to block somebody or they've blocked you because it was a little bit codependent, or they were playing games and you didn't know what went wrong, or you could have had to block them because they were too controlling. Something like that may have happened. The number 4 could resonate for some of you. Boredom. So your spirit guides are telling you to get out there, flirt, have fun. Don't sit there saying, oh, you're bored, you have nothing to do. There's plenty to do, and maybe you have to change your atmosphere or change the energy so you can be around better people that don't bore you. Okay, so it says walk away from a toxic situation, and I feel for most of you, you have done that at the start to calmer waters. Oh, shit. Spirit, what else does Taurus need to know? Sometimes you just feel like you've already lived this, like you know what goes on within the universe, like you've lived it before, like an old soul type energy. So sometimes things don't surprise you all that much. It's kind of like you're almost expecting it. For some of you, you might be going on a holiday or going on a cruise ship or something like that, or some offers coming up that surrounds water. An energy is missing you like crazy. It could be an ex-partner. They may make a return. Keep an open mind in love, because your soulmate may differ from your usual type or expectation. Okay. What is the advice for Taurus? Okay, you could be dealing with an air sign here, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, or also Leo here. But the advice is just to communicate what you want and don't rush into things. Have the strength to hold back, because you don't want to keep making mistakes in your connections, okay? Next up we have Gemini. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. What are the messages today for Gemini? What does Gemini need to know? Five of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Two of Pentacles. There could be someone coming into your life, and it will be a new opportunity and an adventure. Okay, but it may make you feel like you're competing with other people to win the affections of this person, and they could be juggling multiple people, so you might not be aware of how exclusive their connection is. Okay, Five of Pentacles and Nine of Pentacles. So there's a strong fire and earth energy here. Okay. It's almost like you will just, without explanation, you may drop this person or drop that because you're not in the mood to compete for somebody, and you can easily claim your independence again with the Nine of Pentacles here. So you're not up for games, or you're not up to fight for somebody, and you might just shut this person off completely. The Nine is strong here because we've got the Nine of Swords here as well as the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel this person's going to regret how they treated the situation, because they did have feelings for you, or they will come forward with that when this happens. You've already met the romantic partner that you seek. So it's saying that this could be the one, even though there's like trouble at the start. Okay, the intention card is here. So they might have just had good intentions, but it come across bad. Okay. See, it's like you were frustrated in the relationship, and maybe you don't speak up, and you lacked confidence in it. And so you kind of, in a way, even though it did seem like they weren't being very kind to you, Gemini, you may have sabotaged it to get independence because you yourself might not have been ready for it, or you took things the wrong way. Okay. The number 21 or 2 and 1 could resonate here. The higher self card, the truth card. You have to be true to yourself and how you treat others as well. And you have to, you know, focus on some truths about you as well as the situation. I feel a person could be coming into your life that is from the country, and they could also have like an Aquarius in their chart, or just like something that symbolizes a star, whether that be on a tattoo or something like that. Yeah, but I feel that this person is like from a farm or like a country place that's going to come forward. Okay, so suffering is over, and what you've gone through, your higher self will know these moments as to it'll all sort of the suffering that you had will start to make sense now, and things will fall into place there. What is the advice for Gemini? Okay, so strong earth energy again, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Keep working hard and don't give up on that dream of having that completion and being financially set and finding that person, having security and things like that, because it will happen for you. You are working hard towards that goal. In the sense of security and materialistic things, you just need to be open with your love life, okay? Next up is Cancer. Spirit, what are the messages today for Cancer? What does Cancer need to know? The Nine of Cups, the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Cups. You're a little bit overwhelmed by love or by connections. You may have been putting yourself out there and, being generous, and there's something that makes you feel guilt or a situation where you might feel just stressed out about who to choose or like what to do. Okay, it's not as smooth as it normally is. Could have been a couple of failed connections, or will be. There will be a soulmate coming in, and you'll know it when you feel less stressed about connections, I feel. Say yes. When this person comes into your life and it feels different, say yes to the connection. Okay? Does Cancer need to know? Okay, big picture thinking. Okay, visionary, inspired ideas. Okay, so don't be so close-minded about situations. Open your mind and, share your ideas with others if it's in the workplace or, your friendships and things like that. Yes, they love you is the sign here. So if you're thinking about somebody and a connection, it could be from the past, you're wondering that, the answer is yes, they do love you. Love life. saying to me that in time you will heal and you'll get that stability that you crave and you won't feel so overwhelmed about connections or love, okay? Okay, because it tells me that you were deeply hurt by a separation and you were mourning, and you know, it wasn't a very good breakup. But a new phase is coming, okay, with a transformation to maybe rekindle or renew something in your life. Spirit, what else does Cancer need to know? Cancer, Spirit is just saying that you do have to communicate what you want. You are a sensitive sign being a cup, and you're going to be dealing with other elements and other star signs that aren't so understanding with that. Especially like air signs, if they are closed off in some ways and more thinking than feeling, okay? This may cause you to want to shut down, but then it won't get you anywhere in a connection. Okay, so maybe you found like when you have been with people in the past, it hasn't quite worked out because you haven't spoken your mind, you've just shut down because you feel like you're being a little silly or a little bit too emotional or something like that. It'll cause more sadness if you don't communicate. So Spirit's just saying make sure you talk to the person if you're in a connection. Okay. I feel that like the Wheel of Fortune here, so I feel like everything will move forward and it won't be as dramatic or sad as you feel because you've been heartbroken in the past. Try not to think of what could happen or your insecurities and focus on the things that are in front of you, okay? That's the advice there for you, Cancer. Next up is Leo. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, what are the messages for Leo? What does Leo need to know? The Moon, the Ten of Cups, and the Temperance. Okay, you could be dealing with a Pisces energy or a Sagittarius energy here. It would seem like there is some kind of trust issues with the Moon. Okay, there could have been a situation, Leo, where you felt betrayed or you betrayed somebody or a connection. Okay, and it could have potentially been the Ten of Cups. It feels like every time you get that balance here with the Temperance card and, you know, something sort of comes in, an insecurity or something goes wrong, or, you know, there's been a lot of chances with this, and person is very patient with you, or you could be with them. Okay, so they've maybe given you some chances or a situation like that. Yeah, see, so it says like the Hammer card here, right? So it says sabotage, rebuild, repetitive, working on it. So it's like what I was saying, like chance after chance, and then, you know, there's trust issues, and then there's kind of like an imbalance there. It's like a self sort of sabotage as well. It's a cycle. There's a strong magnetic attraction. There's chemistry in this connection, so it's really hard to maybe leave it. As I was saying, really hard to leave it. The crumbling card is here. What are you clinging on to? If it is for a genuine love and you do have strong feelings for this person, there needs to be some genuine truth and someone not wrecking it, like both working together to have a connection. If you're clinging onto them for the wrong reasons, just for company or, you know, for the sake of it, it's not very good. Compromise. Okay, it's all about meeting in the middle. The number 4 or 9 could resonate there. Your master teacher is trying to teach you how to be fair, how to make this balanced, and, you know, before the connection comes to an end. Finances could be a big issue. Okay, it could be a problem in the connection. You're spending so much or not earning enough. It could be causing some problems, personal problems, and it's reflecting on a connection. Okay, this could come into play. You could meet somebody that is having trouble with their finances. Okay, so there could be some family issues as well. Okay, so you have to heal and forgive. It could be a situation where your family gets involved in your connections, and it could leave you a bit frustrated. Or they will get involved. There is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy here with the Pentacle, and there's some kind of respect there. Okay, so it could be whether it be a work, friendship, relationship. If you're wondering if they don't have respect for you, they actually do. What is the advice for Leo? I feel it's going to take a while for this, or it's either happening to you. It's a slowly but surely thing that's going to happen, and you're going to let your guard down, or they're going to let their guard down. If you're in a connection or trying to get to know somebody and they're being a little bit cold or closed off, it's because it takes some time for that to happen. Because you want to have connections where you don't have the moon, or you don't have any shade or trust issues. You want to put it all out on the line, but somebody's timing is a bit delayed with that. Okay, so the advice is like, don't be impatient, but things will happen, but maybe not in the time you're hoping. Okay. Next up, we have Virgo. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. What are the messages for Virgo? What does Virgo need to know? The Seven of Pentacles. The Six of Cups. And the Empress. Could be dealing with a Taurus or Libra energy here. There's also Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Okay. Virgo, I feel you've been thinking about somebody from your past. Maybe you grew up with them or something like that. There's nostalgia here, okay? This person's very warm and loving. Hi May, how you going? This person is very, very, very important to you, and I feel like you're thinking about them and they may show up or contact, whether they call or they've moved away from where you are. There's something that you're thinking, or you may have had a dream about this person, you haven't seen them in a while. Okay, so there's fire here as well because we have the Emperor Aries and we have Sagittarius here. Okay, so this person could have been from your neighborhood or something, that a little bit older than you, with fire in their chart. But someone that you respect is going to come back, okay? Virgo Spirit is just telling you to stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking. There goes my cat, sorry. Positive thinking will bring you that romance. Okay. Okay, so welcoming love, opening your heart and getting together will be perfect. Meeting that one, it could be the person re-entering your life, but just don't give up on love for you single Virgos, okay? That's what I thought before. Fertility card is here, and I was going to say it, but the baby's here as well. So there could be a baby in the work. Someone could be pregnant in the family if it's not you personally. The fertility card is here and the baby card, so... Okay, so manifestation, healing. I feel that there is somebody that has healed and is coming forward, and they've almost kind of like put a spell on getting to see you, or I don't know if that's, I don't think it's a nostalgia, I don't think it's the childhood one. There's somebody that has a thing for you and they're hoping to get to know you. Something is just holding them back from actually making a step towards you. See, they're thinking about you, like they've retreated and they're thinking, and they're like, you know, they're waiting for that moment, I feel. Five of Pentacles, so it could just be because you were in a relationship or you had a connection and they, like, you guys have had mistiming and they haven't been able to approach because they're respectful, they're not trying to have an affair or anything like that. Queen of Cups here. So it's heartfelt and it's like a connection that they do want to embrace. Okay, so if you have been in a relationship and there is that sort of person, that one that got away or the one that you think about, yeah, they could definitely be looking to or hoping that you'll make that move. You probably have no idea who the hell I'm talking about, but I feel that if you're having a flat time at the moment, Virgo, I feel that you're definitely going to have a few options, and it might end up, you might end up going, oh, what did I wish for type thing. Next up is the Justice card. It's Libra. Spirit guides, angels and ancestors, what are the messages for Libra? What does Libra need to know? The Chariot. The Three of Wands. And the Four of Wands. Okay, so there could be a Cancer energy around you or an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with the 2 wand cards here. I feel that there is an energy that is waiting for you to have a date with them or celebrate with them. Just unite, okay? Could be a Cancer energy with the Chariot here. It doesn't have to be. It could be in their chart. But yeah, there's somebody that's just hoping. They may have tried to ask you and you have left them hanging or something. So they are wanting an answer from you. Libra, it tells me like you're almost thinking about it, but then you change your mind because you don't want to lead this person on or hurt their feelings because you're unsure. So you may not act on this connection. Okay, so it's saying free yourself and take back control of your life. Okay, so like I'm saying, you don't want to make a choice of doing something that you don't want to do. In the past, you may have, you know, been in that type of relationship where you had a lot happen. The Coffin card is here. Free yourself, take back control of your life and endings and bring new beginnings and have some liberation, like the freedom and the growth and change. Okay, so Coffin card is putting an end to a connection that didn't serve you. For some of you, the card here says, are you sure this is what you want? Because there could be shady people around you. And I feel like when you go forward with something or someone, something in your gut doesn't sit right, and you feel maybe there are people that you can't trust in your connections. Forgiveness, Egypt. Person could be Egyptian. They could just be the type of person that loves ancient history or something like that in your life, but there's forgiveness and they're wanting it or you're wanting to give it, but it may hurt for you to do that, okay? forgiveness here, and then fall into my arms. Surrender. So somebody wants this, you just to forget everything ever happened and to give them a chance, or it's kind of that sort of energy there. Your ancestors are protecting you from this connection and this shady person that's trying to come back in or wants to come in and isn't genuine. It could be a new connection. So there is like a magic circle around you. Libra, the numbers 15 or 1 and 5 could resonate here, but there is victory, okay? You will make better decisions in your love life. You will free yourself from any toxic energies. Will you quite have forgiveness for the person that wronged you? For most of you, I don't feel that you're at that stage. But you may hear them out and what they have to say, Libra. Okay. What else does Libra need to know? Try not to think about the wrongs that have happened in the past or the shadiness of people. If you've lost some money, you or your money hasn't been that good, it's going to come back into you're going to have more money. Like you're not going to have heaps of money, but it's going to be better than it was, is what I'm trying to say. Don't overthink connections. It could be with the Pisces or a Cancer. Do what you want to do. Don't feel so empathetic towards other energies. It's like time that you had self-love, and the advice is just do you and forget others and their feelings just for now, so you can stay strong and have that victory. Okay. Yay, Scorpio's next. Let's do 3 shuffles. What's wrong? We have Scorpio, the Death card. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. What are the messages for Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know? The 9 of Pentacles. The 4 of Pentacles. And the Knight of Cups. Okay, so there is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Earth energy around, and Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces with the Knight of Cups here. Scorpio, you can adapt and you're quite happy being independent, okay? You don't really need a person to complete you. I feel that there could be an offer of love and it could become a situation where they're a little bit too clingy and holding on to you. And you're not going to be down with that. You would rather your independence, okay? So this person could be a little bit annoying. I just feel that the Master card is here. You feel that they're not real anyway. It's not like they're faking something or pretending to have this clinginess or something. I don't feel it's like you feel it's sitting well with you when this happens. Stay optimistic about it, because there is somebody else where you're going to have chemistry and passion with coming in, okay? They could be from the country or like a quieter town or something like that with the farm card here. You could be from a farm or like country town, and they could be coming towards you. Take that as it resonates. The Dance with Life card is here. Okay, so do something to change your energy. Okay, do what makes you happy. Take up something that you love. Because I feel you can get stuck in a rut where you have a bit of negative thinking, or just feeling that, you know, love and life is hopeless for you. And if you love dancing, take up a dance class, do something artistic, like creative. Your ancestors are saying that they want you to remember them and to light some candles with the Magic Candles card here and the Remembrance Ancestors. So if you're feeling a little bit disconnected and you are spiritual, light some candles for your ancestors. They'll be around. Your spirit guides will be around you. Okay. What else does Scorpio need to know? Gemini energy, soulmate connection, chemistry. Okay. You need to know that the Lover card is here. It's moving forward. Could be Cancer energy here as well. But yeah, things are going to happen. The wheels are in motion for a love, a relationship, and it's still going to cause you to be indecisive about whether you want it or whether you believe it. But after experiencing or feeling like this person wasn't genuine, it's going to be a different feeling, but you might just be a little bit closed off at first. But there'll be a big transformation here with that card. Things are changing at a cellular level, and you will end up in a strong connection if you are a single Scorpio, okay? Wow, wands, wands, wands. There is strong passion, and like this person's going to want to be fast moving towards you. But this person is very genuine and loyal, and will bring the best out of you if you're open to it, okay? Next up is Sagittarius with the Temperance card. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, what are the messages for Sagittarius? What does Sagittarius need to know? The High Priestess. The Star. And the Six of Pentacles. Sagittarius, there could be an Aquarius energy here, or a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, but could be in the chart. You may be feeling a little bit intimidated by a connection. Could be an Aquarius. You don't know how to approach a situation with them, or you could feel that you're wanting a connection and they're wanting to keep it secret, or they're not genuinely wanting what you want, okay? This person that you're interested in may have had a very toxic relationship and they've freed themselves from a bad situation, so they might be a little bit damaged in some ways, okay? They've dealt with some loss and some, like, they can't seem to get the memories out of what's happened, so they've still got a healing heart. I don't think it's your energy. I think it's the person you'll meet or have met. Phobias. There's a lot of issues surrounding this person. They could be scared of what's to happen if they commit to you because of what's happened to them before. Okay, so the shadow. And then boundaries, okay? So they may be closed off and set strict boundaries on you to try to get to know them. I don't know if you're going to give up so easily on them. You might feel a strong connection with them, but they need to deal with their own issues first. Okay. You may be at a time in your life where you're wanting to find somebody and take it to a higher level, like, you know, marriage, babies, the future, and you've never really thought like that before, you know. So maybe for some of you time is ticking, or you're thinking like that, but Spirit is saying it's all in good time. The number 14 could resonate. There's some kind of celebration that's going to happen. Could be celebration of a new birth, or graduation, or it could be a promotion of some sort, you know, walking away from something that you do love, but you're doing it for a better reason. There could be Taurus, oh my God, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy with the cups around you. Okay, so you're feeling like you need to celebrate a completion of something, or the happiness in something, but Spirit is saying watch your spending. Don't be too generous with things. Just be careful of that. What else does Sagittarius need to know? If a new love offer is coming your way, could be with a Pisces or a Cancer energy here. There's going to be a bit of chaos with the Tower. There might be some deceit or some falsehood or something like that that's going to come to light, okay? This person is going to come up, they could be younger than you, but they're going to come in quick and fast and play the whole love you thing, but they've got some secrets. That goes back to probably the High Priestess here, okay? So just be mindful of that. The advice is, if anybody that's a new love is coming in quick and wanting all this stuff, there will be Tower moments, and it will be about trust and being shady. Okay, next up is Capricorn with the Devil card. Spirit guides, angels and ancestors, what are the messages for Capricorn? What does Capricorn need to know? The Sun, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. Okay, so there's a strong Leo energy and Aquarius and Sagittarius here. And there's also Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. That could be your energy there. There is like a warm connection that's very passionate, that potentially could want the same goals and share an interest with you in connecting. But maybe for some of you Capricorns, you might be closed off on the situation or guarded as to how genuine this person is. Because to take the leap with them is a risk, because I think you're at a stage where you're wanting to be a little bit more free. Okay. This person is going to have very warm, strong feelings towards you and want like an engagement or want a union. They want to be exclusive, and you might want this for the person. Take it whichever way it goes. However, somebody is fearing it and not like commitment, or something like scares one side or something like that. Okay, it might be moving too fast, or it will move too fast. Number 36 or a 3 and 6 here. The Divine Teachers teaching you about balance. Okay, not everything should be materialistic and what this person has or what. It's a nice completion to have goals, but Spirit's reminding you just to have some balance in life, and not to be so materialistic, or not to be so expecting, like give as well. Or you could feel you're giving way too much and they're not giving anything. Yeah, somebody has like really like strong feelings that are very intense. They could also want to start a family or rush things along. It might be very very full on. Love life and authority figure. So this person can come across very bossy, or you could be bossy. You are bossy by nature, Capricorns, but it's like your love life is being held up by authority figures, or like someone who thinks they have authority over you. So it's like making you kind of want to run. I don't feel, even this person genuine, I just feel you're not ready maybe for the connection. See, it says lifting the veil and questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. So if it's not sitting right or feeling rushed, you will lift the veil and release the energy or the person because it's not suiting you, okay? Let's see advice for Capricorn. Sagittarius energy. In order to have victory and success, you have to have balance. There's a balance card too. And patience with connections, but if it's too much for you, you have to put an end to it, okay? Next up is the Star card, Aquarius. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, what are the messages for Aquarius? What does Aquarius need to know? The Five of Wands. And the Hermit. You could be dealing here with a Virgo, and something tells me that there is some drama going on in your circle. It could be with a Virgo. There's someone that could be flirting with you and interfering in a connection you already have, or you know, they're wanting to hook up, and it could be tempting. The seduction card is there. Okay. Someone is wearing a false mask in the relationship, third party interference. It could be a situation where this person has somebody else as well, or you might have somebody else. Say no if you can, because it's only going to cause a lot of drama. A lot of the times Aquarius do get this card because you are not very traditional, like you can be free with your love, so you could get bored easily of connections, okay? Someone is covering up their bad behavior here with the shadow and the concealment card, okay? They're trying their best to cover their tracks, whether that's you or them. there's some life lessons here. And there's a new portal opening for deep love, not this deception, seduction, drama, concealment. It's not good, these energies around. So that's why Spirit is saying, say no, Aquarius. Okay, this could be coming up if you don't know what I'm talking about. Say no. It's what I was going to say before, like discipline card is here, okay? Also, if you want to have these two represent higher learning and study, if you want to go further in study and develop your careers, now's the time to do that as well. But you're having discipline to say no to this temptation or this person. It could be hard, but it will be better in the end if you stay away from it. What advice is there for Aquarius? Telling me that the cycle is going to end for you to feel trapped or pressured. The cycle, it will be over of this energy for most of you. The advice is to just be around friends and warm and happy people, not this darker energy. It's tempting, but it's not going to get you anywhere, okay? Can't express it enough. Okay, last but not least, we have the Moon card, we have Pisces. Spirit guides, angels and ancestors, what are the messages for Pisces? What does Pisces need to know? The Queen of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn with the Pentacle cards here, or a fellow water sign like yourself, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Doesn't have to be, but I feel there's a new rewarding connection that you feel love for. And this person may have the characteristics of the King of Pentacles. They're very good with money, very confident. Seems to juggle career and you in well. Pentacle, Pentacle, Pentacle. This person was worth waiting for. Divine timing was in your love life. But you have to open up and honestly discuss feelings with each other when that time comes and have heart-to-heart conversations. Okay. So, sorry, my phone's ringing. I feel for some of you there is somebody that you have had to block or get away from because they were very clingy. Okay. They're a bit obsessed with you or something happened. Okay. They might come back and think this new energy is a competition for them to try and win you or something. Okay, so if you've had a restraining order or if this person is super creepy, Pisces, then make sure you are safe. If they're just bothering you, the angels are surrounding you and your spirit guides to protect you from this kind of situation. Your ancestors, okay. Like I just said, return of the ex. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. What's the advice for Pisces? There's a choice to be made about whether this person suits you or doesn't suit you. You don't want to be trapped in something that you are unhappy in again. So in order for you to put the chariot in motion, you need to go down the right path and look after yourself, okay? The advice is to make a decision that isn't going to make you feel like you are in something controlling and can't get out. And again, there's your ancestors with protection and looking out for you, okay? Thank you all for listening. I'll be back later with some questions. I have free readings for everyone. Thank you for listening.